Hey guys, I'm Drew. I love Bubble Guppies. If you don't know the show is about, let me explain. It was about a group of Merperson preschoolers named Molly, Mia, Gil, Gobi, Dima, Una, Nani, and Zuli, who were around the underwater adventures. However, there was one episode I never watched or heard of. So please listen carefully as I narrate this. I was at home watching Higglytown Heroes on YouTube, until I heard the doorbell ring. I went to the door, opened it, and what there was a package. I bought it to the living room. Opened it, and what there was a Bubble Guppies DVD. The cover consisted as Molly, Mia, Gil, Gobi, Dima, Una, Nani, Bubble Puppy, and Mr. Grouper in a background of Bubble Tucky with a title above them saying Bubble Guppies. The complete fantastic and swimtastic series. Interesting, I thought. I finished watching Higglytown Heroes on YouTube. I went to the living room, placing the DVD in the PS5. The first thing to show was the Paramount Television logo from 2002. But the background was red and the music was demonic. The Nickelodeon Axe logo came up. But the axe was injured because it had scars on its body, it was crying. And it had BFDI eyes and mouth. It then began to speak in the voice of Marlin, Nemo's dad from Finding Nemo.
Help me, please, anyone.
The logo spoke.
I've been beaten up real bad by these sea kids, because I was so really too weak to stop them. They made me look really bad and a jerk, literally, and yes, they injured me. Please, tell these guys not to do it. Save yourselves, please, will you?
After the logo finished its speech, the Notolexin jingle began playing in the background. The screen then faded to black for 5 seconds. It then cut to the Nick Jr. Frogs logo, but the background was red, which was supposed to symbolize blood, and the frogs looked like they were beaten up. Instead of croaking, they groaned in pain. After the logos and lots of promos, it cut to the main menu, which looked amazing. The menu featured Molly, Gil, Gobi, Dima, Una, Nani, Bubble Puppy, and Mr. Grouper in the background of Bubble Tucky. I pressed play to watch all of the episodes. But before any could play, a warning came up with the same style as the credits.
Warning. This DVD contains a scrapped Season 1 episode of Bubble Guppies never got a chance to air on Nick JRB. Because it was the only one made by a former animator of Wild Brain, she goes by the name Jenny Donna. Donna was fired because the episode contained scenes and/or language with gore that was not at all suitable for younger kids. Please watch at your own risk. Also, let's start our fantastic adventures.
Not this one again, I muttered. The DVD began at the first episode from 2011, called Call a Clambulance, and the last episode from 2023 called See Ya Later, Alligator. After these episodes played, are you not gonna hate or watch what you're gonna read next? It's time for Bubble Guppies, she cheered. And it just went to the theme song instead, which the sea was blood red, which was supposed to represent blood, but nobody minded it. Not even the Bubble Guppies, Bubble Puppy, and Mr. Grouper. It then showed the logo, but it was the same from earlier. The next scene introduces the episode's title, which was the Evil Guppies, and instead of the little fish saying the title, a demonic voice said it. The Evil Guppies, I asked. Let's see if the Bubble Guppies get possessed and murder everyone in Bubble Tucky. Then it showed the Bubble Guppies swimming to school. They greeted the viewers and continued swimming. Mer Grouper then came in the background. Good morning, Mr. Grouper. The Guppies greeted, well, good morning, everyone, Mr. Grouper greeted back, Mr. Grouper looked at the blood red sea. Why is the water red? Gil asked, I don't know. Molly answered, I know why. Because that mysterious dark figure is coming to get us next. Bubble Puppy explained in the voice of Scout from Leapfrog. Me and the Bubble Guppies are shocked to see Bubble Puppy talk. Bubble Puppy, you can talk, Molly gasped. Hell yeah, I can. Bubble Puppy replied to Molly, I used to communicate by making dog sounds. You can? Molly asked. Well, I just ate some alphabet soup and learned how to. before Bubble Puppy can finish his sentence, the characters from the story segments came to life. "Oh," Molly gasped, "these are all the stories that came to life." "But what can we?" Gil spoke, before Gil could finish his sentence. "Came to life, a dark figure appeared, Gil," Molly asked. "What is that?" Molly, Gil, Bubble Puppy, Gobi, Dima, Una, and Nani turned around, only to see the dark figure. Excuse me," Dima asked, confusingly, "but who are you?" "I am the Bubble Demon." The Bubble Demon introduced himself, "and you two are my next vessels." "Next vessels?" Dima gasped. "What do you mean, because you are next?" the Bubble Demon said as he grabbed the Bubble Guppies by their necks. The Bubble Guppies started to choke as blood came out of their mouths, which made me shocked because nobody ever showed blood in a kid's show before. "Guys, are you okay?" Mer Grouper asked. They even started to change while they were choking. WIP. The Wild Brain logo came up, but the background was dark red and the Wild Brain text is in the bloody stump font. And when the eye dinged, a Wilhelm scream sound effect is heard. The Nickelodeon lightbulb logo came up, but the lightbulb was cracked and the background was crimson, and instead of kids laughing, there was screaming.